Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video and happy July. Today's July 1st. This isn't going to be driven by any stats. These are primarily weapons that just feel awesome when you're using it, because when you use weapons that feel awesome and you're comfortable with it, obviously the gameplay will translate. So yeah guys, enough talk. Let's just get into the class setups here. If you guys do enjoy the content, a like is certainly appreciated, and make sure to subscribe if you're brand new around here. 𝗧𝗘𝗔𝗠 today, make it official, and let's get on with it. Okay, you guys, so this is in no particular order. Like I said, I want to reiterate in case some of you guys are just skipping through the video that these class setups are not really stat driven. These are class setups that I personally enjoy using. You know, it just feels so good in the hands, and like I was saying, when it feels great, then the gameplay will translate. Okay, let's just put that into a phrase now. So hopefully that made sense. Okay, so first things first, let's talk about the MP5. Like I said, no particular order. The MP5, like what I really like about it, even if it's not the greatest, you know, fastest killing SMG in the game, is that it just feels awesome. The recoil is really low, which allows for a lot of it just allows for a lot of versatility when it comes to your class setups. But this is the class setup that I do recommend here. So for the muzzle, we got the 𝗧𝗘𝗥𝗡𝗡𝗖𝗪 Eliminator helping us with recoil just slightly, and the barrel is going to be the reinforced heavy barrel here. Underbarrel is going to be the bruiser grip. And when I make this class setup for me personally, I feel like it's best used when you try to compensate with speed, because some of the other attachments that we do use kind of hinder that, so we have to counteract that, if that makes sense. And the magazine is going to be the 50 round drum. This is where it can be your choice, up to you, it's optional. But personally, if you really want to have some fun, then put on the 50 round drum. This is absolutely awesome time. Handle is going to be the airborne elastic wrap. Now for the secondary, I just want to go over this once because I don't want to go ahead and repeat myself multiple times over the course of this video. But for the secondary, it really just depends how I'm feeling. You know, maybe I'll put on the machete, which is my melee of choice, or I am going to use something like the where is this, the street sweeper. So with the street sweeper, we're gonna go with the duck bill choke here. Reinforced heavy seems like that happy medium, so that's what we're gonna be using. Best bet here is gonna be putting on the 5 milliwatt laser, because it gives us ample amount of hipfire accuracy, and the aim down sight time, we're not going to be aiming down with it, so it doesn't matter. For the magazine, obviously we want to be using the 18 round drums, because we're going to be spamming that thing, and you never know how many opponents you're going to come across. So handle is completely irrelevant. We don't need to worry about ADS speed. So for stock, we are going to be using something that increases our sprint to fire time, but doesn't really hinder our hip fire accuracy, if that makes sense. So we're going to be using the wire stock here. All right, so this is the setup for the street sweeper if you want to go ahead and copy it. Like I said, not going to be repeating this part because it's going to be the same thing for the rest of the class setups. Like I said, melee is going to be the machete, or if I want to use a shotgun, it's going to be this class setup here for the street sweeper. Next up, we got the StimShot C4 jammer. This is my typical setup here for my equipment. And then also with the perks, this is my typical perk setup here. We got flak jacket, tactical mask, tracker, scavenger, spycraft, and ghost. However, I do tend to swap spycraft with ninja. It really just depends who I'm playing against, what kind of map I'm on, etc, etc. But I did find spycraft to be very, very useful in just, you know, hacking enemies' equipment. It's quite fun, honestly. All right, next up, we've got the AK-47, another one of those guns where I just use it on pretty much virtually any map. It just feels great. I feel super confident. I feel like I'm gonna win a lot of my gunfights because obviously it has a pretty fast TTK, but secondly, it just feels amazing. It just feels amazing to use. Okay, so for the muzzle, we're using the suppressor so we can stay stealthy. Barrel, we're going to be using the VDV reinforced. This is probably, actually, it is the most important attachment to the AK-47 because it extends our damage range up to about 71 meters, which is absolutely insane. So that means we get to keep that TTK consistent up to that range, which is very, very important. Okay, and the underbarrel is going to be the foregrip, and this comes with no cons, which is really, really nice. And magazine, this is up to you, but you know, if you want to have some fun, like I said, use the VDV 50 round fast mag. And handle is going to be the GRU elastic wrap. Absolutely fun class setup. I really, really enjoy it. Next up, we've got the Bullfrog. I bet you guys didn't see this one coming. Like I was saying, This gun is tons of fun to use, and I'm sure a lot of you guys can attest to this. Let me know down below in the comments if you feel the same way. Like I said, it's not the fastest killing SMG out there, but it is one of the most enjoyable and one that I personally enjoy. Okay, so for the Bullfrog, we're using the KGB Eliminator. Barrel is going to be the Liberator barrel. Under barrel is going to be the 𝗧𝗨𝗥𝗕𝗢𝗠𝗦𝗢𝗥𝗑 Grip. Magazine is going to be the 85 round fast mag, man. Oh my god, this is just tons of fun using 85 rounds. And then for the handle, we're going to be using the 𝗧𝗨𝗥𝗕𝗢𝗠𝗦, and everything is going to be the same pretty much for everything else. Okay guys, next up we have the FFAR1. Totally bet you guys didn't see this coming either. Dude, like, something about this gun. Like, it didn't start off as one of those weapons that were enjoyable to use when Cold War first launched, because the recoil was just absolutely insane. It just made it completely difficult to use. But ever since those little updates that they've provided for the FFAR1, it made it so much more enjoyable to use, and the fact that it shreds up close makes it a formidable weapon to use in close range combat versus SMGs. And also the recoil is a lot more manageable now. So this is the class setup you want to use. You want to use the SOCOM Eliminator. Barrel is going to be the Ranger barrel. Under barrel is going to be the Field Agent Grip. Magazine is going to be the Salvo 44 round fast mag because, again, it is a fast fire rate weapon. You're going to be going through ammo pretty quickly, so you need to be able to replenish ammo as well as have enough ammo. And stock is going to be the Raider stock. Last but not least, we do have the LC10, but stay a little bit longer. We got a bonus class setup. I mean, come on, man. You gotta stay a little bit longer for the bonus class setup, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are wondering, yo, where is this weapon, Turbo? But anyways, LC10, another one of those weapons. It just gives me a lot of confidence. The LC10 is just so dang good. Doesn't have the fastest TTK, but it's just so fun and easy to use. Muzzle is gonna be the sound suppressor. Barrel is gonna be the Task Force barrel. Under barrel is going to be the Field Agent Grip. Magazine is a standard 55 round, and the handle is going to be the Airborne Elastic Wrap. Alright, you guys, get ready for the bonus class setup, okay? And honestly, I would put top 6 in the title, but it just doesn't seem like a clickable title. You know, you got to put top 5. Top 5 just seems like it satisfies the OCD in me. If I put top 6, it just seems weird. So, yeah. Really meant to include the AK-74U here. It is, again, just loads of fun to use. Really great mobility, great in close quarter combat situation. And yeah, there's so many good things to say about the AK-74U. But anyways, we got the sound suppressor here. We got the VDV reinforced. Underbarrel is the 𝗧𝗨𝗥𝗕𝗢𝗠𝗦 speed grip, or you can go with the 𝗧𝗨𝗥𝗕𝗢𝗠𝗦 grip. It kind of depends on your level of taste for controlling recoil. Magazine, optional, but if you want to have fun, go with the 50 round fast mag. Handle is going to be the 𝗧𝗨𝗥𝗕𝗢𝗠𝗦. So yeah guys, that about wraps it up for my top 5, or with the bonus, top 6 class setups, most enjoyable class setups to use. Let me know which one is actually your favorite weapon to use. It doesn't have to be these top 5 or 6 weapons, but just weapons that you just enjoy to use, even if it's not statistically the best one. Don't be ashamed, man. Let it be known in the comments. And yeah, I know you guys are probably shocked, where is the TEC-9? Guys, TEC-9 is a really insanely fast killing gun, but it just doesn't feel fun. It just feels like I'm cheating at the end of the day, because TTK is insanely fast. It's just way too overpowered, and you know, the mobility on it is not as great as the ones that I've showcased here. But lo and behold, TEC-9 is still king as far as TTK goes, aside from the KSP-45, but KSP is not really practical for most people. But anyways guys, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Let me know what you think of this video series. Every single Saturday we're gonna come up with some top class setups for you guys to go ahead and try out. And yeah, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for brand new to make your way back to Call of Duty content, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I just want to give a big thank you to our members for supporting Turbo Nation and this channel. This channel is driven by the support of you guys, and I really appreciate it. And if you would like to join the channel as a member, go ahead to my homepage or check the link in the description and click that join button to enjoy these loyalty badges, as well as these emojis that you can put in the comments and show your allegiance to the Turbo Nation. But anyways guys, I appreciate all the support, and I'll see you guys in the next one.